What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of Rise to Fame Ultimate Team Series. In the last episode we was in the Advanced Cup. As you can see here, I think this is the final now. Yeah, we're into the final of the Advanced Cup now, so looking to win our 7th trophy. Today I've been having a bad FIFA day. Things just aren't been going my way, man. Just one of those games coming up against like just good players who use like contained defending and stupid formations and overpowered players, which is perfectly acceptable. I'm not bagging on it for that. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes you come up against these people. I seem to come up against them in succession today, so that's not the best. Just had a couple of games of football on TV. Just had Newcastle against Chelsea. Newcastle scored 2 goals, 2 amazing goals from Cisse, and won 2-0. And Spurs beat Bolton 4-1. And it just really makes the top 4 interesting now. Chelsea are all but out of getting in the top 4. They're 5 points behind Arsenal and 4 points behind Spurs, and they've still got to play Liverpool yet, so it's going to be tough for them to get into the top 4 spot. So winning the Champions League is going to be vital for them if they want Champions League football next season. Bit worried as an Arsenal fan, if I'm honest, because Newcastle are just in sensational form. They've still got to play City yet, but they're in great form, and Spurs seem to be back on form as well. And Spurs have got probably, other than Arsenal, Spurs have got 2 relatively easy games. And the 3rd spot's going to be vital. If Chelsea win the Champions League, it's going to be just super hard for. Obviously, you get the top 3 going to the Champions League if Chelsea win it and aren't in the top 4. So Arsenal need to secure 4th spot. We've got Norwich and I think West Brom as our last 2 games, so it should get 6 points from there, but you never know. Just to let you guys know as well, those of you that follow me on Twitter, all the stuff I post up on Twitter, it's just for the banter. I get so much shit and have got so much shit for being an Arsenal fan over this season that whenever I give it back, whenever I have the chance to give it back out, I'm definitely going to take the chance. So just don't take anything I say on Twitter seriously. I actually, if you listen to my videos where I talk about football, I'm very, like, generally very kind of unbiased, and when it comes down to it, like, I do hope Chelsea win the Champions League. I would much prefer an English club to win a Champions League. Twitter's just my kind of alter ego football man trying to, you know, give some shit back because I get some all the time. So I've asked for some questions on Twitter anyway, and I've just been in some debates with Chelsea fans because I, you know, said some bad words about Chelsea fans. The first question from Question Time is from Chris Trout, or the Trout91 as you guys know him, and he asks, can I penetrate you? That is my question. It is a serious one. If you want, Chris, if you really want to penetrate me, hopefully not with your cock, hopefully with a blade or a fork or something non-sexual, that would be better. Next question is from Alex Cam, says, why are Chelsea fans raging? Probably because they lost. T-Dog says, why do you never rap anymore? The reason why I don't rap anymore, T-Dog, is because I'm just so busy doing a hell of a lot of other stuff, man. It's real hard to like pursue your hobbies on several different interests. Like, I love gaming, I love music, I love writing music, rapping, you know, the whole lot of it. I love dancing, and it's just real tough. Like, unfortunately and fortunately for me, gaming kind of took the forefront. Like, I could have gone on to do like professional dance and stuff, and I could have gone on to try and make a music career. But I just gaming just is always there for me, man. So I've just stuck with gaming really. Tarana M says, do you like turtles? Yes, I love turtles. Corey Crab says, Cisse's goal, Crouch's goal. What do you think? I think Cisse's was better. Cisse's, however you pronounce his name, I don't really care. I think his goal was better, like outside of the right foot from that angle, while the keeper was pretty much on his line. It was just an amazing goal. It was a great goal. Shane Smith says, what's your prediction for the FA Cup final? Can I play you on FIFA PS3? You can play me on FIFA if you get matched up against me. I don't really play against subs just because it's too hard, too many people. But what do I think for the FA Cup final? It's going to be tough, man. Like, it's a tough thing to judge because Liverpool, although they're having a bad season, it's like one of those games for them where anything can happen, you know. It's just one of those crazy games. Like when they played Arsenal in the FA Cup final about 10-12 years ago, they ended up winning 2-1 or 2-0, and at that point they weren't in good run of form, and Arsenal were in a good run of form, and they, you know, it's a final, it's one game, you can't really call it. I just hope for a real interesting game and a hell of a lot of goals. Next question is What do you think of Podolski? Answered that already. Crouch's goal, answered that. Sissy's goal, these are all about the goals. Which stadium is your favourite from the Skillmaster 96? The Emirates is an amazing stadium. I know you're going to be thinking, "Oh, I'm only saying that because I'm an Arsenal fan." Blah 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 blah. But I've been to quite a few stadiums, especially London stadiums. I've been to almost all the London club stadiums, and Emirates is by far and away the best stadium I've ever been to. Irish Welsh Celt says, "What is the most popular brand of beer in your pub? What's the most expensive drink you serve?" The most popular brand of beer, probably Beck's, maybe Kronenberg. The most expensive drink we got two really expensive drinks. We got Johnny Walker Blue Label whiskey, which is £8 a shot, and we also sell, other than like bottles of champagne, but we also sell a tequila. We've got Don Julio 1942 tequila, also £8 a shot, and then we have this other tequila that my dad bought from somewhere, I don't know where, and we sell that at £12 a shot. So that's a pretty damn expensive drink. The bottle costs like £180 for us to buy, so it's a real expensive drink. Going through some of the crap here. Do you think El Shaarawy is worth the 90k? Yes. That's another Papi Cisse or Crouch goal. If you could have one rule integrated into football, what would it be? That's a real good question. One rule integrated in football. I would have. Do you know what? I would have the offside rule changed back to where. Just back to the basics of it. So if you were offside, you were offside. None of this like phases of play and all crap like that. And, like, I don't know, man. Like offside is a difficult one. Obviously, goal line technology, I'd love to be put in. I'd love it for video evidence after games to get players who dive and generally play act just banned from the game. Just fuck them all. People that like go down like. You know, and then they look up at the ref to see that he's given the free kick, and if he hasn't, they get up and go and rage at him, and if he has, they lay there on the floor and stuff for another couple of minutes. Those people just need to get the fuck out of FIFA, not FIFA, out of football. They're ruining the game, you know, they ruin the reputation of the game, and, you know, if you look at back where it was 10 years ago to where it is now, and then imagine where it's going to be in 10 more years, FIFA is going to become one of those sports where if your shorts get brushed against, you're going to be dropping to the floor and like crying your eyes out like you got a broken leg, and that's not good for FIFA. For football, FIFA, I keep saying FIFA, goddamn. What you gonna do? These are some of these questions I've just asked loads, so I'm gonna ignore them. FA Cup final again. What do you think of Modric? Do you think he'll go to United? I don't know. If Spurs get into the Champions League, I think he'll stay. If they don't, I think he'll go to United. And I think he's a world-class player. He's so talented. Absolutely amazing guy. This is coming to the end of the video though, guys, so I just want to ask you guys to hit that like button and hit that favourite button. That would be amazing. If we get to 1,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. We're gonna have a new series with Cal Freezy up this evening. It's an amazing series. Like, it's so much fun to play. It's got so much potential to really be unique on the YouTube scene, and hopefully you guys really enjoy it. I'm also going to be doing a £50 pack opening tonight for trying to get Team of the Year players. But I'm going to put that up in like 5 different parts, so I'll put that one a day for 5 days, and watch out for a video on my second channel in the coming days as well. It's going to be a Moab on Call of Duty, oh yeah. So again guys, thank you all very much for watching. Thanks for your questions. If I didn't answer your question this time, make sure to ask your question again next time, and I will try my best to answer as many as possible. And if you follow me on Twitter, that's where I ask questions. So thanks again guys for watching and for liking and for favouriting and everything, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.